Now, the question is, will you become a professional, or will you just watch this once and blow? The smart thing to do is to get levels of certifications. Like, don't just get one level of certification. Say, okay, I'm gonna go back through again and get certified a second time, and then a third time, and then a fourth time. That means I gotta repeat the material. Look, being motivated is a form of selling. I got up this morning and worked out. I had an early meeting this morning, so I got up extra early. Why did I get up extra early to go work out when I could have easily slept in and used the meeting as an excuse not to work out today? Because I'm motivated. And how do you get motivated? You could do little tricks. Okay, you could do tricks. You could go jump into a cold bath or something. You could do all that. Or you could just simply sell yourself. Because if I can't sell myself, how can I sell others? If I can't lead me, how can I lead another? 3/4 of the population on this planet, 3/4 has no clue that their success, the success that they will experience in their life and in their career, depends solely on this thing called selling. Sell yourself, sell your spouse, sell your kids, sell your parents, sell your cousins, sell people you don't know. But first, you got to sell yourself. If you don't know how to sell yourself, if they don't even know that they're having to sell themselves every day on a diet, on loving their kids, on being a great parent, on doing those extra things, if you don't even know that, how can you possibly influence your own career? These people have no chance at success. See, while selling may not be your main occupation or theirs, maybe you're a hairdresser. Hopefully by now, from these other segments, I've partially convinced you that selling is essential to making your life be the life that you want it to be, to make your dreams come true, to make what you want in your mind, what you think you deserve, a reality. Everybody wants a better life, but most people don't make it a reality because they don't understand without successfully selling others, you cannot go from here to here. It's impossible. So let's describe and define for you what I mean by a professional salesperson. It's not somebody dressed a certain way, okay? It's not where you are or what you sell. It has nothing to do with the product or the service, your dress, how you talk, how you act, or a personality type. A professional is a person engaged in a specified activity as one's main paid occupation rather than a pastime or a hobby. If I am a professional videographer, then I am engaged in that activity as my main paid occupation by definition, rather than, oh, dude, I just like cameras and I like to do cameras. I know a lot of people that like photography and like videography and love taking pictures, but they don't make money doing it. By definition, for you to be a professional salesperson, you would be paid as an occupation rather than a pastime. Now, who does that include? Everybody that wants money on this planet. You want a job? I got a lady in there right now. She wants to be my personal assistant. She's not going to be because she does not understand. She thinks she's here to be my personal assistant. No. Right now, she's here to sell me on why she would be my personal assistant. It's impossible to improve the quality of a person's life without you understanding. At that moment, at that very moment, you are a professional, engaged in a specific activity, not a pastime. As one main paid occupation, at that moment, the commission would be what? Well, Grant, I don't get a commission from making a sale to get a job. Okay, good. But your paid occupation at that moment is to get an advancement or a promotion or a new deal or a new position. See, it's my experience that 99% of the so-called professional career salespeople have maybe this big an idea, slight idea of what selling even is or means, much less how to actually determine and predict the results while they're in the activity of selling. You're like, man, I just came here to learn some tricks. Okay, I don't have any tricks to give you. Tricks are for kids, they're not for professionals. Professional salespeople, con men have tricks, okay? Criminals have tricks. I don't have tricks for you. I don't have any tricks. I don't have any gimmicks. I have some information that needs to drop deep in the bone marrow of who you are so that you want to take care of your family. Now, what I just said is not meant to offend you in any way. If you've been looking for tricks and gimmicks and shortcuts, then you'll never become a professional. If you consider yourself a career professional, it's just my experience that that professional salespeople don't really understand selling yet. Because I'm looking to master sales, not just be a professional in it. I just want to inform you here, okay? If you're looking for shortcuts, if you're looking for gimmicks, okay, you're not going to become a master. The master's not looking for gimmicks and shortcuts. Of course they want that trick punch, right? Of course they want that. That's not what they're going to depend on to win the fight. So I'm going to show you here how to get to the next level. If this does something to offend you, hang with the segments. Just keep hanging in here. Don't get all, oh my God, Grant's bruising me up here. He's so cocky, he's so confident, he's so opinionated. That's fine. I'm going to teach you how to be a professional in all these segments. Hang with me because sometimes, let's face it, sometimes the truth is a little tough to hear. But for you to go from here to there, you must give up this, where you are. You can't get here holding on to there. And these segments will put you in control of your profession at another level. And I would expect if you're watching this right now, paying attention fully, even if you're being made to watch it, forced by management to watch it, you want, listen to me, you want more in your life, don't you?